Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask you to say something now.
Okay, testing the audio. Sound good?
Uh, Again.
Testing the other audio.
Okay.
Sound
All
good?
right. So I know the issue now. Here, I'll share my
Okay.
screen just so you can like see
See
what's
what?
happening.
Yeah.
All right. So we have looped that. So your
Oh
audio
man,
is going into the wrong place. It's going into here.
black hole.
Yeah. No idea why it's going there. But looks like what I have to do is stop my music. So we're not going to have any music in this stream. And let me add you. We'll add another audio source for Zoom. All right, say something.
Testing
All right,
again.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good
Okay.
now.
Cool.
All right, and we'll mute that. Yeah, it's you know, it's it's one of them. Well, so it does it does something kind of different. So it doesn't do anything that OBS Studio would do. It basically solves the audio routing problem that you have on Mac OS because Mac OS audio routing is not the best. So yeah, so this allows you to like control everything in the way that you would expect to. Like you could do stuff like this in Logic using for MIDI, but like for audio management, different channels, it's really difficult to do. And this isn't actually set up properly. So yeah, it's not set up properly. Um, yeah, so we'll deal with it later, I guess. Partially. Partially. If I delete that device, maybe. Well, black hole is so that my other recorder can observe audio from other programs. Yeah, so it's just a play. Yeah, it's a sync essentially. Think of it as a sync. So whatever packets I route there, anything else can go and read it. All right. So I'm gonna try to turn up my volume. All right, we're good now. I think we're good. I wanted to make sure it wasn't too loud on the Spotify side. So people who are watching on Twitch, they get music. All right, so we're good to go. So let's go ahead and jump into trying to do this. By the way, I was looking at the build and release for iOS because I don't have an Android device in this house. Okay. Well, then I will open that project up. Uh, wait. Repeat that again. Okay. Right. XED. Ah. See, that's good because I never know the file. I have to look for it. Ah. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. I like shortcuts like this where I don't have to work. Okay. Well, I have the project open. I see that it's saying to go to runner. Okay. Right, right, because it's like a Flutter hosted thing or something weird. Move you over here. By the way, this probably will make it to VOD. Maybe we'll see. Twitch will sometimes copyright strike me, and I can't VOD. Video on demand. That's what that means. Yeah, yeah. Just FYI, if you want to go back and see all your glory. All right, so it's doing something. All right, so it's running. Let me switch over to. Well, shit. I don't know how I'm going to show you this. Or wait, yeah, yeah. I think I have a potential trick. It may work. It may not work. Hmm? All right. Wow, this is a little big. Okay. So, should I close the app? Nope. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it is a Flutter thing. All right. So you said build IPA. I didn't see that anywhere. Oh, right here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I have it. I think that's it. So we'll do Flutter, build, and then IPA. What's the IPA? Okay. Well, this is the first time this machine is ever processed those bits. So it'll be the first. Gosh, it's so slow. Yeah, yeah, that's the one thing that like I mean, I don't really have many other ways that I know of causing some type of side effect that I can observe. See, I was actually thinking about that, and I was thinking about how I would do that. I actually don't know how to like, because I don't actually know Flutter. I don't know if that's obvious or not. But I have no idea how to access the UI from here because I think at this point it hasn't launched. It hasn't loaded yet. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Let's hope. I know. Let's hope. All right. Let's see how we're doing on our. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Yeah. 104 seconds. That's like a minute. All that for an error. Okay. Uh, it does. It just says that it doesn't match the entitlements file for COM Apple security. Okay, I don't know what that means. And it doesn't support group one signal def rel super base sample integration. Not sure what that means. Oh, I do. I do have app groups. It's right here. Okay. What do you mean updates automatically? Oh yes, yes it does. I've learned this. I really hate it because it's every I don't know. It's too much magic going on. Well, the only reason I know is because it's a Git repo and I just deserve to change. Yeah, yeah. I'm really good at using other tools to to like debug other tools. I mean, honestly, in that like most of the battle, it's just like, how do I see what's going on here? Yeah, yeah. Well, I find that well, I don't know. Sometimes I find reproducing it helps me to understand, but in other cases, reproducing it doesn't do anything. It's just like I've reproduced the problem. Now what? Yeah, and honestly, a lot of this Flutter development to me is black box. Like it's a lot of just stuff happening without me and without my consent, and it's just doing it. Hmm. Well, let's see. It failed shortly after this last time. Well, it claimed that it took 6.6. Oh wait, no, it worked. Okay, I guess we're good. Okay. Okay. Is it up here? I don't. Oh, that's weird. Oh my god. That's okay. IPA, and then everything in this directory for IPA. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Yeah. Uh, mm, Okay. Well, fortunately, I remember it now. No, I lied. I forgot already. Oh, okay. I remember it now. Well, wouldn't it just install over the existing one? Hmm. Never mind. Never mind. That's too much to ask, I guess. Nah, we can't give it. We can't make up an excuse. They're $1 trillion company. Surely, surely they can put an if statement there. All right, never mind. It's just not working. Let me open the instructions back. So it just says to drag and drop into the Apple Transport Mac OS app. Ah, okay. Right. Let me delete. Let me delete it again, or just delete these other ones. Sometimes I try random things just to see what happens, and it rarely works. But yeah, like a useful one. That's what you mean. I like that you call it a special. All right, let's see if any logs show up as a result of this. Wait, our logs, they're top down, right? Top at the are the newest. All right. No, no, it's top down. It's top down. At least that's what is the new ones are appearing at the top. Now, well, we can look at just errors and faults. Maybe that'll be okay. Never mind. It's a lot. Okay. Well, let's try it again and see if anything weird happens. Did it fell? Okay, yeah, it fell there. I didn't see any. I didn't see anything that seemed relevant. Wait, Dasty? Maybe Dasty. What's that? No, I have no idea. Maybe there's something else that needs to happen before we can try to install it. Oh, okay, so open that under. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Okay, so open the archive. We can. Oh, I can. Okay, well, let's try it from there first. Well, let me figure out my Apple ID first, so I can at least copy it just in case. Okay. So we're back here. All right. So is it distribute app to do that? Ad hoc, or should it be development? Do we want to strip symbols? Yeah, okay. I think we can move on. Yeah, it should be for it's 105 megabytes. It's crazy. Just to oh, you have you seen the app? It's a page, two pages, a page with a button. That's what it is. Oh, oh, you said the magic words after the fact. That I can find it later. All right, I'm gonna put it with the project that I'm working at. Wait, hold on. This is just for reproduction, right? We don't care about this. All right, reproducing Flutter issue. Okay. Yeah. Well, that worked, and my phone was locked, so we now know. Man, that is so confusing. All right. For what it's worth, I've never done any of this, so this is all very like this is first time. It's Flutter, of course. Why it has to be? Yes, it's very special. All right, let me log in. Fortunately, my auth is like somewhere else, so everything else should just work. One one signal, my amazing password. I've actually forgotten this password twice. Just fun fact for you. All right, so this should initiate a payment. That's why I'm checking. So we should get a payment notification. Oh gosh. Okay, that yeah, I didn't think about that. I forgot that. Okay, well then, all right. Well, we had to go there and do some things. All right, so it says never prompted. What? Yeah, I didn't see myself get prompted either. And that's the issue is that I didn't get prompted. uh, yeah. Let me make sure that because I know I was playing with some stuff earlier to reproduce a bug in our dashboard. So I wonder if I didn't turn back on the message because I was doing some stuff. Ah. Ah, okay. Okay, well then, I'm just gonna close the app. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to make sure you can see my phone. So give me another 20 seconds. Okay, all right. All right, we'll wait 30 seconds. That gives me some time to do some window management. It explodes on me very quickly. Just all right. Well, I'll throw this over here on this other screen. All right, so I've never seen or heard of this distribute app, or right. Well, also like chances are the CLI user interface is going to change less often. If you're like me, you get used to just where something is and you don't know what it's called, and it gets moved and it's All right, let's open the app. It's been over 30 seconds. By the way, I made this. What do you think of these design skills? Hey, no, I didn't say I was a designer. I'm a developer. I'm just. No, that's what I did initially. I was like, let me at least, I'll make a color. Okay, so we got the thing. Let's make sure I get this notification. We'll see that I have no notifications. So we'll pay now. You're right. I didn't see it either, but sometimes I don't see things. So let me just go and check to see. Interesting. Let me make sure that let me make sure that I yeah. I need to make sure that I have the right one. Let's see. Edit. On okay, all right. So here's all right. Uh well, first I had to like turn it off, and you're about to see like part of the feedback that I was leaving. I have no way of turning this off. Where? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So the where is you have to go back to here. And then you just have to know that it exists here and then you pause it. Uh, yeah. So every time, so forever. Well, also the trigger wasn't right. Gosh, shit. Now I don't remember the trigger. It should have been here. So maybe I put it in the correct version. Let me check that. I'm on a free plan, so I can't just simply edit a notification or in that message. So like, yeah. So that's why all right. This is the one that I want. So we'll make this one the active one, which is the correct version. Yeah. I even put the word correct in there. Okay. Now we're gonna do that. Close the app again and wait for some period of time. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. All right, give me a second. I had to make a change. Uh, but it's good that you get to see the things that like I get to go through, and this is what I document. So like the fact that I had to come here and pause this. Don't ask how I discovered this, but then I can come here and then go to another button press, and then come here and like update these things. So we'll update this, and notice here that now it lets me save it, and then I can come here and resume it. All right, there we go. Cool. So do I have to wait after making a change to the message on the one signal side, or is it only just on the app side? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let me find the screen. All right, here we are. Yeah, I think it was on the payment or after the payment. Oh, wait a Oh, wait. Should it work? Yeah, this should work. Never mind. I was gonna be like, we didn't rebuild the app, but I don't think we have to rebuild the app. Here, I will show you where I have this trigger, and I don't know. Maybe it's me doing something dumb. Here's the payment screen, but the issue said it worked at one point. Then I guess it just stopped. Where's the confirm payment? So here, right here. This is what I'm doing. So I'm saying if I'm getting their subscribe status, and if they're not subscribed, then I ask, hey, do you wanna get subscribed? Let me make sure that I spell the name properly. Sometimes I make stupid mistakes. Prompt notification. That's the same. No, I was just confirming that they're the same. No. And I was also making sure there was no white space after this true, because I had a feeling that it could just be like a string that's not trimmed. Swipe away the app? What do you mean? Oh. Uh, okay. Okay. So do I have to wait for the 30 seconds again, or is it just okay? So that only happens on confirmation of payments. I got to go through this again. Yeah, I think that's probably what would be best. Oh, it popped up. It showed up. It just took a while. Okay, so then, um, wait, allow. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. I'm making sure it's using the right one now. So now it should show the thing. Okay. So the issue is that I was using the not correct one. Now, oh, it didn't go away. There was one, unless it was deleted, and yes, it was. No, no, here it is. There is a close button. Oh, no, no. But the last time it closed, that's the thing that's confusing. Last time I clicked allow, it would close. But no, there's no close action, unfortunately. Well, they have this close button, but yeah, it's that X. Yeah. Uh, okay. Well, this is also more. All right, this should be way more prominent than it is. I wouldn't call that like advanced. Yeah, like what to do on click or something, like secondary action or something like that. Yeah, we could do a better job of this too, like how this is organized. Like we organize it spatially, like as a like I don't know how to explain it. If you've ever seen like these things, the Command Shift J, I don't know. The dev tools. If you ever look at that for the CSS, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, well, hey, you and me both. I don't know if you can tell. All right. So we got the N app. Let's make sure that I'm now an audience user person. It looks like I am. Perfect. All right. So let me confirm that I can receive. Oh, wait. Yeah. I got to confirm that I can receive notifications. So I'm going to go through the flow here. Okay. I just spent $10.99 and it takes me back to the app. Okay. So now I'm going to close the app, right? Okay. A click thing. Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so then it was. I think I had it in my paste clipboard. Yeah, it was called something. We'll just get it from here. You want a match case called set notification handler. Why didn't it? Why did it do that to my space? Well, you know what? We don't. Yeah, we only need one. Yeah. Okay. Yes, but we can close it. This happened at 9:39. So this is the okay. No, I clicked reload so that. Oh wait, actually, yeah. I guess it does. It yeah. It didn't do what I. Yeah, well, that makes two of us. Okay. All right. Well then, I should. Okay. Let me use my client to do that. No, it went away after I clicked it, so it goes away after I click it. Yeah, but I can have one. Yeah. All right. So close the app, right? We're good on that. All right. I just want to point out that it's taking us 45 minutes just to get to the point to be able to observe it. Well, hell, it's only so fast because I already had some I've been working on. So like, it makes it easier. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. My bad. All right, we get the notification and it works. But I didn't get this. This handler didn't open, so this handler isn't. Uh, well, let's before I want to confirm that this is indeed not working. So if I send another notification and I open it now, we should expect to see another called. Nothing. It seems like it only may happen once. Let's take a look at the code. Maybe it could be user error. I make a lot of those. Oh, this is Android. That weird icon. All right, we'll put that over here. Okay. So the place where I'm doing this is right here in the bootstrapping of the application. All right. So before the app is run, I set up this event handler to, I mean, literally, it doesn't do anything. All it's doing is printing this. Yeah. 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 We saw it pop up like in real time. I'm pretty sure we're getting them. We're just ignoring most of them. Yeah. Yeah. We're still getting them. Yeah. Gonna send a new notification. Oh wait, that's not the right one. I guess maybe we should not have all of that. Set notification. Which one? Oh yeah, you're right. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. All right, sure, sure. All right, fine. That won't affect this though. Not showing up. Mm. Contains equals. I'm trying to actually select the text that I've typed in to see what's happening, and I don't know what it's pasting. Okay. All right. Well, we'll try again. I'm gonna send another message. Uh, thing here. Pull up my phone so you can see it. Okay. So it's not happening again. But I guess that makes sense, right? Because this only is going to get ran whenever you start the app up, right? Mm. Okay. Well, that's what should. Okay, it should be set up. We don't know for sure. Well, let me confirm that like it's indeed working when we start up. Just to no, I don't trust anything right now. So. Well, you notice what I'm not noticing is I don't see the message. I would have expected to see this message. Oh wait. No, it only happens on the first time it gets called. So then let's do that. Nah, it's only happening because it's me. That's how it works. Get the message now? No, nothing. Um, I don't think there is. No, there's not one, but I can make one. So we can just say app initialize maybe. Now here's the thing though. Any change? Wait, have we made any changes in this code base? Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say like any change we do, we're gonna have to do a build. All right, I'm using this as my search sentinel just to make sure. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I was debating on whether or not we should use it, and then like then I started looking at the audio levels, so got distracted. Oh, actually, here, you know what? You should join in on the music. Here, I'm gonna share my music with you, so you can hear what we're hearing. May I don't know. Do you hear anything? Music? Okay. I'm like it may not even work. Oh man, I swear this build is taking longer and longer. Last time it took 19 seconds. Mm. I'll accept it, but this is a lot longer than my yarn start, and that opens up my server instantly. All right, so we got the app up. Let me pull up my recorder thing. And the string that we're looking for is that. Okay. Nothing. Uh, Oh yeah, actually yeah, I think that could be it. Process runner. Well, I know the string, so I can just put that in there. So we can put 40 or 52. So yeah, 5242. That worked. So we want to try it again just to make sure. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have to do the thing. I have to do the thing. Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time just to make sure we're good. And I not I definitely tapped it. I definitely tapped it a third time. It didn't show up. I'm gonna do it again. Oops, tripping. And just to prove that like I'm definitely doing it, because it's opening the app every time I do the notification. Yeah, just so like because like this is being recorded, so so like just so whoever's looking, they can be like, nah, I'm doing the thing. So it happened twice and it didn't work again. Yeah, I bet you a reference is being lost on like some type of rendering step or something. Yeah. Wait, I think I can remove it. Can I remove it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me make it bigger, maybe. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, fucking Apple. Well, that's what I was hitting last time, and it didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it for now. Wait, maybe pressing. Okay, never mind. I was like, maybe if I press enter. Wait, session manager. Wait. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Uh, I so like create a function that has the thing that we want to do, or okay. Uh, final a equals. I think I can do this to declare some type of closure. And we want to put this part in there, or just the actual handler that we're going to pass. Okay. Wait, which result type? Wait, what? Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Wait, oh wait, this isn't TypeScript. Okay. A or result. Maybe I'll call it result. I'll call it the same thing. Honestly, I'm not even using it. I don't think that it gets printed. I think it's just like a object, and it doesn't show you anything. Okay. Oh, hey, let me do it. So it must be. All right, so it's loaded now, so it's up and running. So what I'll do is not close the app. I won't close the app. Wait, I may have. Well, see, that's the thing is that like whenever a refresh happens or a live reload, I'm not sure. Like, is it just reloading like like the UI, or is it actually reloading the whole app? Yeah, yeah. I guess yeah. So I'll just. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it kills it, but like it also like has to rebuild and everything. And I'm supposedly on a fast computer, and it still takes forever. So if you see these up here, these are all of the cores that are just lit up. M1 Ultra. Uh, yeah, I remember I was building one project and I saw like all 20 cores light up, and it still took a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I was told that this was fast. Like, it's I don't know. Like it's What I will say is it's able to do this live stream to two different platforms. Oh wait, am I doing it to two platforms right now? No, I'm not. Ah, look, my camera turned off. Not sure why. Yeah, yeah. You see me, but like I'm not in the stream anymore. Okay. So I've done the thing, and let's see if we get the call notification. Well, it won't happen yet. I had to send a notification first. I was about to say I'm not getting notifications now. Here you go. There you go. So you can see it. Yeah. Do another one. I'm gonna do a little bit of window management so I can keep. I had to hit start. Ah, okay. Well, I haven't touched the message yet, so we're good. All right. So I'm gonna clear here, and then tap the message, and then pause. There can't be that many set notifications. My gosh. Come on, Apple. Like, seriously? Who thought this was a good idea? I guess all of these have that, I guess. So maybe we say message. No, that's definitely not this one. It's something 03. Wait, it did work? It did or didn't work? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, no, okay. All right, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I'll send another notification. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'll reload all of them. So I forgot to start playing it again. Yeah. I guess I'll stop pausing it. We don't need to do that anymore. Ah. And I didn't pause it this time. I'm gonna flow through the app. Well, this is consistent at least, because last time it stopped working after 2 times. And here we are again. It's the same scenario. So I'll send one more just to confirm that it's not receiving. So it seems like at some point it's detaching. So it's there for at least. Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, then it did just get something at 4:34, and it's currently 5. So like, I'll try it again. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had something. I'm in the same boat as you. I have even less of an idea than you do. Well, I think it's safe to assume that it's because I mean, based off of what we observed in the logs, it is something is getting this on the iOS side. So like, yeah, yeah. Well, who's over Flutter? Yeah, like who does Flutter stuff? Like for real, not just like like who actually knows Flutter. Okay, all right, okay. Well, yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, you're talking about, and this is a the public SDK, right? Okay, all right. I'm like, all right, if it's private, I can't do it. You won't be able to see that. I'll put that over here. Just open up the whole little thing. Oh man, it changed my theme across everywhere. This is upsetting. I changed my theme to make sure that what I was working on, that guide, looked okay in white mode, and then I just forgot to change. So now it's like this is really bright on my screen. All right, so anyway, we'll go into lib, source, and then what? Oops. Should we look for that function that we're calling? Do you remember what the function is called by any chance? Okay, I did. All right, well, no judgment. Wait, the Dart example. Where do you see that at? This? Oh, this one up here. Okay, I see. Wait, how do I? Wait, how would I do that? Uh, right. Yeah, we should definitely be doing that, and we are doing that in other places. At least it looks like that. We have a log here and one here. Notification.dart or okay. OS notification open result. This right here is interesting to me. Yeah, or if whatever this JSON, I don't know like what this object has, but what if the object doesn't include type one of these times? Yeah. It looks like it's being converted to a I don't know, like for some reason maybe it needs to be an integer. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, we can quickly see. Let's see. Well, I can only do it on the emulator, so if that's not okay, I was gonna be like, if we can't do that, then like I can't. But you can. You can like test out these instructions I wrote for, see if they work or not. Delete that. Actually, you wouldn't have to do any of the instructions because you work for the same company. I think it would just work for you. Okay, I was just making sure I did it for the right platform after the fact. This is some keylogger level shit right here. Every time I type a character, it does something. Yeah, this is Android. Like this is all the stuff that. Wait, hold on. Is that not the password? 1 1 sigma. My super secure password. All right, there we go. Okay. Um, we'll do a payment. Yes, allow. Yeah. It. Well, that's why I record a lot of my work now. It's because because oftentimes I'll maybe you've seen it where like I'll be like this isn't working and somebody will be like oh it's working for me. I'm like well it ain't working for me. Where is Paul? Where did it go? Where did it go? Here we are. All right, let's send that message. Okay. Well, it definitely came to my phone. So it came, yeah. At least that's what this function. Wait, that's what this does. It goes to everyone. Yeah, my phone just got it again. Here you can see on the. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. So you see here, nothing. Here, let. Do you just restart the emulator at that point? Okay. Okay. You said cold start. Where's that at? Okay. Here we are. Cold boot. Yeah, yeah. Like, I was, I was like, I'll just do it for now. Well, your way is definitely different from mine. I normally will go into my little terminal here, do that, type in this, and just like fucking, cause like it never works. It never works. So I'm just like, you know what? When I say quit, I mean quit. So I just do it that way. All right, I'm gonna wait. I did I uninstall the app? Oh, I didn't even see myself do that. You should have told me something. My bad. Uh, no, I think I just wasn't paying attention. But I did notice that last time this had two running processes. This stop button, and this has happened to me twice now, where like like for some reason like a Flutter instance will not go away or something. I don't know, and it could have been that for the reason maybe. All right, let's log in. All right, we'll catch up. Okay. I thought I set up the in-app message. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. This is the trigger, and I don't want to have to. Oh, it should save it. Perfect. Yes. All right. So I got a notification right there on my physical device. And the reason behind that is that it only happens after the payment is done, which which is like it's for a reason. I had to contrive up some type of example to use a lot of our different things. It didn't. Ah, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, they came in. It's just taking forever. Okay. Maybe the emulator was doing some stuff. Okay, well let's click on one now and I'll open up Logcat for that. And the thing that I guess we want to see is set notification. Notification. I don't trust it. Let's make sure for real. Okay. Oh, I had to click each individual notification. I was just clicking this whole thing. All right, here's a moment of truth. Will this third one work or will it not work? It works. Let's see if we can get one more. With the 2? Yeah, because it stopped after 2 on iOS. Yeah, it seems fairly consistent here. Let's see what's in this object, maybe? Maybe, would that be relevant? Whatever's in this result? Okay. What if this result is null? Yeah. Right, like because I think there was a check for something, right? And like what if that check for something could be what if the thing that we were here, wait a minute, let me if I can remember. So I think this right here. Yeah, this could technically be null or undefined. And that could be the reason why this exists. Maybe there was like if this type exists. I don't know. I'm throwing shit at the wall, but like that's why I was saying like what if we like print out or is there anything useful in there, right? Because if it's null, then that tells us that it kind of gives us an indication of where the error could be or like where the bug begins. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, let me pull it up. Uh, I think they were having issues on iOS, and I even referred the person. And I was like, if wait, hold on, where am I at? Here we are. I told them that like if they're using Android, then they maybe are okay. Yeah, iOS. Yeah, someone was asking that. Yeah, so everyone's saying that this is iOS. Someone said it works for both of them on iOS and Android. Well, we have another person saying that they experienced it on Android, September 23rd. There was a there's a PR as well. Um, Shit, let me find it. There was a PR that had some stuff as well. Well, not the actual code itself, but I don't know why people do this for some reason. They kept commenting on stuff after the fact, like commenting about their problems on the PR. That's what. That's what. Yeah, I call it. What do you call it? We used to call it something. It's like sniping, like PR sniping or something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna find this. I'm not gonna find it. Well, I know I put it in Slack. I know I'll just go there. All right, so we said PR here. Yeah. Oh, it's Android. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, they were talking about Android. This is a separate issue, so yeah, we're good. Okay. All right then. Never mind then. So I guess we have reproduction steps. I'm not sure how useful these steps are going to be. It seems like a lot. Well, for this, it's working consistently. This one's working, and this was the cold boot. Um, for my phone, my device, it wasn't working consistently. So it would work the first two times, and then it would stop. And no, Android works. I think the confusion is this right here. This is Android here. Yeah, this is one that we just were working on, and this works. So all these logcat messages that we were seeing, this is from the Android app. Okay, how do I do that? How do I do that? Swipe away app. Okay. I said, whoa, whoa. Ah. Yeah, that's because I did that quick start like a champ. All right, so let's make sure we're close. So we won't get any logs, just FYI. Okay. They've called it. Do one from the app, see if it works. It should work. There shouldn't be a difference, but for some reason, technology has a habit of not working when it should work. All right, that worked. So what I'm gonna do is close the app. Seems to be consistently working, and we'll do. Oh, no, I don't want to make them better. No thanks. I don't understand what it's doing, but it's doing the most right now. It's causing it's causing my audio to get glitchy. Oh shit! Okay, well, all right, we're good. So I'll send another message. Okay, well, this seems to be working consistently. So Maybe it's only on iOS. Yeah, I would assume so. Right, where, and even if it were related, like no one who's no one who's using that kind of device has reported an issue, other than that one person who left a comment, and that's it. Let me see if we have our templates here. Okay, just making sure, because I noticed that in the one that I was looking at, they didn't mention anything about what version of Flutter or anything. It's just like I don't even know, like, how am I supposed to help? Yeah, it was a few like a few months before these came up. I want to make sure I have like the version. Okay, all right, perfect. Yeah, and also we should probably ask, and I now know this now, but we need to ask what version of Android and iOS are they targeting? Because it does make a difference, right? So like for us to know, like, I mean, because it'll help y'all debug issues, I suppose. Uh huh. Well, all right. Well, we have the reproduction, I suppose. Um, well, I do have a app that, like, if you want, like, you use this if you want. When I say this, I'm talking about this right here as your test bench, if you like. That is located in the One Signal developers repo or organization inside of One Signal Superbase integration app. You come here, you can access it here. So everything that we were doing, like how I was setting the gosh, what was it? The in-app trigger or whatever the other thing is that I was doing right here. So you can just edit it here and put it in the here like this. Just do that. Yeah. Cause I don't want to commit that, mainly because I don't want this to break. It's so fragile. Like I don't want anything to break. Uh, Actually, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. We're good. Never mind. Here, we can do this. I'll create a new branch, and we'll just call it Flutter issue reproduction. Okay, so I think for these two, we want to throw that away, right? Just throw that away. Uh, all right, cool. So this is published now under Flutter issue reproduction, so you could use this if you like. All right. All right then. Anything else? You good? You good? Think you got everything you needed? All right. Yeah, appreciate it. You could tell the 4 people who are watching goodbye. We only have 4 people, but whatever. I'll see you next week. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. All right. Where is Zoom at? How do I end it? For those of you who are just now coming, well, y'all are a little bit late, I suppose. Just got through doing a pairing session with I think he's our staff engineer or principal engineer. I don't know. He's like one of the high engineers for some type of Flutter issue that people are experiencing. Specifically, one of our event handlers isn't firing consistently or whenever they should. But we now have reproduced it. We are able to get this to work on Android as expected. But for some odd reason, we can't get it to work consistently on iOS. No idea why. So with that, we wanted to put together some type of reproduction steps, and I asked if I can record. Fortunately, he said yes. So if y'all followed along, you get to see what I guess debugging for an issue is like. Typically, it goes a lot slower because it's just me by myself. But fortunately, with someone else who knows what they're doing, it went a lot faster. But even then, you can see that like it's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. So just I guess just being methodical about how you, I guess, observe the pieces that could be going wrong, like what hypotheses are you setting, that kind of thing. In any case, I am going to go and enjoy. Wait, hold on. I'm not sure if it's just me. It seems to be a bit choppy. Okay, I have a question for you. Is it a bit choppy now? Is it still choppy with no Spotify? Because I've noticed this too, and I've been unable to test it because I very rarely have anyone who, like yourself, who's talking back to me. So you think it's my mic right now? So here's the thing. I can tell you that it's for sure not the mic. And I want to hear, you can do me a favor actually. If you go to my YouTube channel, which I'm currently streaming there too. I'm gonna post that in the chat. So if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll notice that the audio, it should sound fine. I may be full of shit right now. I've been doing a lot of like virtual machine stuff. So like it could be broken right now. But generally, it works just fine on YouTube. And I only hear the issue on Twitch, and I don't know how to fix it. So see, it sounds perfect on YouTube. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'm using Twitch Studio, and I don't know. This is how I stream to Twitch. So I stream on Twitch through Twitch Studio, and I stream on to YouTube through the Recorder app. And the Recorder app is amazing. But if I only use the Recorder app, then I can't do like mixing the way that I want. So yeah. So apologies. I don't know. I really don't know how to fix it on the Twitch side. But at least you get the music, so you may not be able to hear me. You can at least hear the music. Anyway, I guess I'll share what I was doing. I'm not sure how long you were watching, but if you just got here, I just completed a pairing session with one of my colleagues, trying to get to the bottom of a kind of a weird issue. Let me bring up a Discord thing over here. All right, so I got this report. Wait, where is it? Yes. So I got this report here from this person saying that they're having issues receiving a notification on iOS when the app is terminated or closed. And we did a bit of a session to try to get to the bottom of that. And what we came away with is that this function right here, which I moved it out, it wasn't initially here, but essentially this function is only getting called twice on iOS. It gets called every single time on Android, but only twice on iOS. No idea why. So we have a point at which we can investigate from. So, these are all the logs of the Android app. So whenever I stopped it and started it from a notification, it works. I also had the logs up for, not that console. Where's the console? Yeah, I also had the logs up for here, which let me see if, I guess they all got deleted, maybe. Yeah, they must have got deleted, but these are the iOS logs. Let's go to now. So anytime I do some on my device, you see something happen. So we only saw the message appear a couple of times. So yeah. You said got a lot of, what Mac am I using? This is a Mac Studio. Yeah, Mac Studio M1 Ultra, 64 gigs of RAM. And I think I have like whatever the base GPU was, so maybe like a 48. Maybe. Yeah, it could be a 48. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I migrated to M1. I went all in basically. So when the first M1 came out, like the little MacBook Air or Mini or whatever, like the Pro that they released that wasn't a true Pro, I skipped that one and I was like, I'm gonna wait and buy whatever M1 MacBook Pro, like for real Pro, that's released. And that was the one that came out, I think, in 2020 or 2021, whenever it came out. And I bought that the day they announced it. That's maxed out, so that's an M1 Max with 64 gigs of RAM, only 2 terabytes of SSD though. And then I've always been a desktop user until Apple stopped making desktops. And I said to myself, I'm like, whenever Apple like releases a new Mac Pro, like I will buy it on the spot. They didn't announce a Mac Pro; they announced a Mac Studio, which is close enough. So I bought that like the second they announced it, and I think I got it like a week or two after the fact. So I have both the M1 Max and an M1 Ultra. M1 Ultra is the desktop, of course. M1 Pro base model, bro. Honestly, like all these M1s are dope. I don't like really. You don't need the higher end ones because they all have the same clock speeds, right? So like the only benefit is if you're doing parallel workflows. In my case, and that's actually how I justified it when I was thinking about it, because this wasn't cheap. I was just like, I already have this other stupidly powerful MacBook Pro, and I'm like, it literally solves all of my problems. It's compatible with my Pro XDR screen as well as my 5Ks. Like it could power all of them. My issue is it only had 3 Thunderbolt ports, but I wasn't really having any like want for power with that. It does everything that I need, and it's silent. It's amazing. Honestly, I actually kind of like it more than my Mac Studio, and it's not because the Mac Studio is bad. It's just that I think I can have a more personal relationship with a laptop, because you actually touch a laptop, you take it places with you. This Mac Studio stays there. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with the Mac Pros, with the M1s specifically. Now, I probably won't get an M2. I'll probably wait for like an M3 because what I have is working just fine. And when I bought this, I bought it specifically for parallel workflows. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you can see everything, but I'll kind of give you an idea of all the things that are happening at the moment. Number one is, is this all? Oh, okay. So number one is I'm screen recording in 4K. Number two is I'm downsampling that 4K mix into 1080p and streaming that on Twitch. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time while also recording in 4K. I'm driving a 5K display right there, the 6K display in front of me, and another 5K display right here, right? And then I also have my iPad connected as like the continuity or whatever that thing is called. And then on top of that, I have Docker running, or at least it should be running. If it's not, then I don't know why it's not running. Was it running? Let's see, Docker. Oh, no, it's not running. Okay, well, let's get that up and running. Typically, it's running. So I have Docker getting started running. I have a virtual machine. This is Kimu or whatever for Android. I have a simulator. This isn't a simulator. This is my phone just being shown on this screen. But sometimes I'll have an iOS simulator running. I'll oftentimes have several node projects running at the same time. In addition to several IDEs, so I have this text editor, this Visual Studio Code. Sometimes I'll have Xcode open. Sometimes I'll have Android Studio open. It looks like I have just Android Studio open right now. Of course, I have all of my stuff for my mixing and routing and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, all the Electron apps. You can't do anything these days without Electron and Chrome apps. So I have all those running. And what's dope about this is that I'm not touching a kilobyte of swap. No swap. Yes. To your question, am I streaming individually? Yes, I'm streaming to both of them individually. I do have a account through my company that I work for Restream, and I stream to that with a stream key. And the only time I do that is when I'm doing work stuff, and I want to say that those streams get streamed to our Twitch account, and it also gets restreamed to my personal Twitch account. These here, the reason why I'm not using a tool like Restream is because I have music playing, right? That music is important to me because, like, to me, like, that's really the value of this. It's just come vibe out, come chill out, listen to music. And sometimes I'll talk. If people are talking to me, I'll talk. But yeah, so what I would say is it's mostly the music. The reason why I'm not using a Restream platform, kind of, because you can't really put music on most platforms, including Twitch. But with VODs, I can strip music out, and that's why I use Twitch Studio. It's because I can stream and not have to worry about the music causing my entire video to be copyright stricken. There you go. That's more than you asked for. All right, I think I can stop this now. I actually like closing stuff these days because I have so many things running. It's confusing. Yeah, I'm in Houston. Yep, Houston, Texas. Are you from here? Wait, what's up with my camera though? Yo, what's up, Yanni? Are you in New Braunfels? I don't know where that is. I used to live not far from New Braunfels. I used to live in San Antonio. Back when I went to school. What's up, Yanni? How you doing? If you just getting here, Yanni, you missed everything. But it's on YouTube. Basically, as soon as these streams end, they're on YouTube immediately. So today I pair it with one of my coworkers on some random thing. And yeah, if you want to see what like actual smart people are like, go watch that. Like, he's an actual smart person. I'm just someone who just talks shit. That's all I do. Let's see here. What do I got? So I got a lot of stuff accomplished today, I guess. Um, by the way, Boston, Mass, the person, and you're in New Braunfels, but all right. Yes, Boston. I'm going to call you BM because that's easier. Just FYI, this is something that I recently started doing. I'm trying to do this often where I do these devlogs. And the idea is that I just record myself working on the stuff that I can show, right? I can't show everything, but on the things that like I can show and it's not a distraction and it doesn't take away from what I'm doing, I just show it here as what I'm calling devlog. And there's also there's music that goes along with this. So if you go to my link tree, you can follow the playlist and listen to all the music that I picked out for the last month devlog. I'm doing the same thing for this devlog. I think I only have one song on it. Let's see what we have on Spotify. And this is all new, bro. Like, so if you're like, oh, excuse me. Sorry. Need something to drink. I should close this right quick too, because this is actually my phone. Let's delete that. We don't want that. Okay. I don't have devlog 20. I don't have the new devlog up yet. Let me post that. There's nothing in it, but it should be public. Oh, it is public. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Wait. Check what out? Oh, never mind. I see what you're saying. Wait, which playlist are you talking? Oh, never mind. I'm tripping. I forget you can only see one playlist. I'm over here tripping. And where's my? It seems like Spotify changes how it works every single day, and I can't find what I'm looking for. All right, so let's see if this causes this new thing to get published. What kind of stuff do you do, Boston? Why the hell isn't this showing up though? It should be public. Oh, add the profile. Okay, there we are. Oh, while that thing's about loading, I'm gonna go ahead and close these things that I'm no longer using. Y'all can see my analytics that I have for my first 28 days on YouTube. Release your okay. I don't care about that anymore. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. And this is still loading. That's awesome. There we are. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, there you are. So now we have Devlog Music 11 and then Devlog Music 12. My bad, it took me that long. You don't have a good answer for that. What do you mean? You don't have a good answer for that? So you're working on the website? Oh no, the web app of some internal web. Oh, okay, all right. So you're working on your own internal tooling, internal tools. Honestly, that's one of the things. Like I actually like internal tools. Sometimes I think about how do I shift my role into I just build tools for the organization, right? Or develop dev tools or whatever for the organization. Photos, just a little bit of. Oh wait, it's a small company. I'm the only tech person. But okay, okay. Actually, I prefer small companies. Um, I think I spent most of my career working at small to medium sized companies, or I would be at a company that started out small and it became medium. I've only been at, I think, one large company in my life, and I don't think I'll do it again. Unless, well, no, well, technically twice, which is the best kind of. So, like, technically, I was a part of a large company twice. One of them was, I applied for it and I got it, and then the second one was an acquisition. And yeah, the second one, it really just reiterated to me that I don't like large companies. So I tend to stick with the smaller ones. But yes, I guess I'll tell you about what I do. I'm a developer advocate now. I'm a former engineer. The most recent thing that I built that got released is this thing right here, GitHub desktop. And I've spent most of my career doing all kinds of things. Like I haven't done a single thing. So first started out in music, and then did software development, that type of thing. Went into the data side of things, like doing analytics and machine learning, as well as data engineering. Then went into open source product engineering, which is this. Then did a bit of entrepreneurship. I even tried to build a product, like a SaaS business, about a year and a half after going out and doing like my own little consulting thing. And most recently, I'm now a developer advocate with the company I'm at now. This is only your first job. Oh, you must be young then. Well, yeah, obviously you're on Twitch. You're younger than me. I don't mean young. I just mean younger than me. I don't think there are a lot of people my age or older on Twitch. I'm not saying that there aren't people, but I think if we were to look at probability, right? Like it's more than likely you're younger than me. That's good. First job, yeah, 29. Yeah. 20, yeah. Oh, you've been with them for a minute now. That's what's up. That's what's up. I think it's nice to be at smaller companies because you get to make more impact. And depending on the kind of person you are, like you actually get to understand the business, which I think is even more valuable. Right? Like if you're at a smaller company with, you're driving a lot of impact, you have a lot of responsibility, and you understand the business, you're only a couple steps away from going out and being the business. All right, so you're in a good spot. Yeah. Honestly, like that was the same for me. Like that's why, well, the smaller companies I was at, like they were, between the smallest company was I think five, but the largest company out of the small company was like 280. And like across all of those companies, I was always able to talk to our COs as well as our senior leadership team, as well as like all of the managers. And because my job was consulting, I don't know if I mentioned that half of my career was spent consulting. I would also interact with other company CEOs and all that. So I spent a lot of time talking to them, and what I've learned is that like those conversations, like being able to talk to them, is important. So you can be like a half-assed developer like me, and still and still do stuff because you know how to talk to other people. Or you don't even have to know how to talk to them, but just being willing to talk. I think that's worth something. I think I can close this. Yeah. So I think this is for you, Yanni, just so you can know what's up, because you were looking at this last time with me. Lazy. Well, I mean, I can't say something makes you lazy, right? Then that's a choice. You choosing to not do nothing. You could do something. Just do something. This is my former coworker. I love this dude. I like him a lot. All right, so you can see this here. Like I'm gonna share the link just so you can see it. Well, what I like to say is like if your job is easy, then you should be doing stuff that challenges you at home. If your job is easy, like if you can be lazy or find more stuff to do, right? Like there's always stuff to do. Find stuff that needs to be done and do it, whether it's your job or not. I'd be curious, Johnny, if like you should try to build this app. Like follow the instructions. And if you have questions, don't ask like in our private channels, like ask in Discord. I'm just saying you don't have to do it. I'm just putting something out there for if you're looking for something to do if you're bored. That's an option. I'm putting Flutter in here. Roscoe, you better leave me alone. Yeah, burnout's real. I know what you mean. I went through that 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember. I don't know. Like time stopped mattering for a long time, and after I left, I like left. Like I went traveling for a long time. Went to a lot of different countries, and yeah, went to a lot of different countries, and I think I even sold my computers or something. I don't know. I didn't even have a computer for a while. Just went out. And most recently, I just sold all of well, except for my truck that was stolen. I've sold all of my things, all of my possessions, or most of them, not all of them, the big ones. Only the big ones. You're not getting a snack, buddy. You're not getting a snack right now. I know that's what you want. Oh yeah, yeah. My truck was stolen. Uh, I don't even know. It was a while ago. Like I forgot when, but it was a while ago. It was a few months ago. Um, uh, it's not really a Texas thing, to be honest. Uh, Especially when you consider. Well, I mean, I live in a place that should have secured garage, but it didn't at this time. And I think that they sold it because of the catalytic converter. So like now that I look back on like 'cause I made a choice to sell one car versus another. So the truck that I had was the Ram TRX. I think it was a 21. And at the time I also had my 21 AMG G63. And I made a decision to buy another vehicle, like a Porsche, which that's a whole another thing. But I decided to sell my G wagon and keep the truck because the truck was more fun to me. But I wasn't thinking that like it could also be a bigger target of theft because it's like a regular truck versus a G wagon. Like people don't steal G wagons like that; they're very rare. So like you're not going to steal a G wagon. Plus they're hard to steal. So so yeah, I kind of regret selling the G wagon and keeping the truck because if I would have sold the truck, I wouldn't have had anything stolen and I would still have a vehicle. So yeah, theft problems. Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't have any of that kind of stuff until just recently. The tenant pool quality has gone downhill significantly over the past year. Um, but yeah, I've had a lot of cool things, I suppose. Like I think my coolest car may be the GT3. I had a 991.2 GT3 manual with some CCX options on it. Um, yeah, currently I'm in the mid like I had the like my Macan GTS. It got here, but I didn't take delivery because I wanted 1,400 off. They didn't want to give it to me. So now I'm currently cross shopping a few vehicles. I'm looking at the Ford Raptor R. I know I shouldn't get another truck because my last one just got stolen, but like I don't know, like man, that Raptor R is I need it. I'm also looking at a Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. That's lower on my list because it looks kind of cheap to be honest. And then I'm looking at a BMW M5 Competition, and this is mostly like this is just a category. I've never owned a sedan like this with a V8. That's really it. It's a segment. So I think this is one of the few vehicles in a segment I've never owned, and I've never owned a BMW. So I'm like, may as well just go try it. Yeah. So like, man, it's hard for me to get behind like I don't know, like it. This is gonna sound like messed up, but like I'm so embedded in the Porsche thing where it's just like it's hard for me to. I don't know. It's just hard. We'll see. We'll see. But there's still also like no. This is next year. This is next year. And if you can't see me right now, it's because my camera just turned off, and I don't know why. It shouldn't be. It's not that hot to be honest, but maybe it is. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm using the regular. So, like, one of the things I'm contemplating doing, and I just haven't done it yet, is I may use my A7S3. I may use it. The issue with that is that, like, I actually like using my A7 III for other shit. So, yeah, to use it as a webcam, I think it's kind of dumb. But I know that it doesn't overheat. You said it did some animations. Let's see. So you should see like my encoder, and if I come here, I just return my camera on. I'll just say he just tuned his Raptor. All right, so let's see here. Put my screen in. All right, so I'm back in. And so yeah, the animation you're probably maybe seeing is like this break. Maybe that's what you saw. I don't know. Oh, before I lose this, Johnny, there is a link to the app on here, like somewhere here. I think in the launch companion app. This will show you how to get the app started, and then there's also another thing to get the API up and started. Where that is, I don't know, but it's in here somewhere. So like you should be able to find all the information you need. Oh, okay. Then that must have meant that I must have did that right there. I must have accidentally touched something on my iPad. All right. So honestly, I'm done for today. This is this little stream here was actually impromptu. This was one of my coworkers had like he was like I can pair it now, so I was like let's go. So this was mostly for that, but I've also done a stream earlier today, so like I'm done. So what I'm going to do is check out for today. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll actually be working on like the other work that I started earlier today, which specifically is this right here. I think I have an ink drop. So I started working on this right here. So I like had all of my points for feedback, and I also had my other points for other things that I need to do, like write up. And I did some content collection, and now I just need to do some writing to document this feedback. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. So if you want to, come in and jam to some music, please join. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.